Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of True American Outdoors. We had a lot of issues getting started. One was the neighborhood I live in, we lost a good friend, firefighter, outdoorsman, and we laid him to rest. Second day of deer season, so that set everything back a little bit. We have had some unreal warm weather here. As a matter of fact, today it was 80 degrees. That makes hunting in the blind a bit warm. Um, and it also keeps the deer kind of inactive until nightfall when it cools off. So we haven't had luck getting any deer to come in. But we did see a few does. And But we've had some technical issues. We did get some good footage here in Indiana. Um, Actually, this first clip you're going to see is a miss of mine. I don't ask. I don't really know what I was thinking, but obviously the arrow was a little low on the window to the blind, and I went through the Velcro, which of course threw the arrow off. Check it out. Now in this second clip, I took the wife with me. Um, I had relocated the blind the day before, um, and I wanted to get more in the open. Footage is a little better. I know the deer travel the hayfield, so that's what I did. I set it on the corner of a hayfield and a cornfield along the side of an old set of ripped up railroad tracks. And she got to see, she's been out with me for maybe 4 times since we've been together in the last 11 years. Um, so this time was a little different. This was her first encounter with seeing a deer out in the wild, not in the middle of the road or in the ditch. Um, Needless to say, she got a bit of buck fever out of seeing this doe. She was the first one to see it, and when she did, she immediately grabbed my leg and said, "Don't move, there's a deer." And I said, "Honey, isn't that what we're looking for?" Anyway, you can tell by the camera work she was operating the camera. She's a little shaky. She was a little nervous. She was a little pumped up. So check it out. It was very enjoyable for me. Now the next stuff, and we'll end with here, is just pretty much nature shots. Got to see a group of wood ducks in the creek bottom stand I have. And I've been watching these ducks for a long time. One good thing about these ducks is everything bigger than they are spooks them. So if a deer crosses the creek up the ways from me, I'll know it because if they're there, they'll fly away, and I'll know something, deer or coyote, has crossed the creek. So they're kind of my watchdogs. Of course, on the other hand, I think they're the watchdogs for the deer too, because if I make a wrong move, they let everybody else know around there. Uh, But anyway, they were nice to watch. Just one of the things about deer hunting, you really get to, if you sit and be quiet, you can really enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer us. Thanks for watching, everybody. I would like to remind you to check out our sponsors. One thing that True American Outdoors is about is looking out for the little guy. Um, you'll never see us do private hunts um, on ranches or guides. Um, and our sponsors, we like to keep small, or at least those who can offer the average American a quality product at a decent price. Um, so we like to keep it. We like to keep it real. We're not going to show off a bunch of expensive equipment that we use that you can't get or find reasonably. Um, and that's just we're all average here too. We're not going to have um, the superstars, the actors, and big time music singers. Although there's something maybe in line for a couple of the country music singers to be on the show later, but we're not going to have all the hype and glory for those who are already in a spotlight. So expect everything to be real. We're going to miss. We're going to screw up. I mean, we're just, you're not going to see the perfect hunting show with us. It's going to be what you would see from your stand or your blind. So check us out. Next week we'll have a bit more for you. Hopefully we'll have some kills on the show. But, like I said, we're going to keep it real. Have a good one. Be safe.